Hello, friends. So the tea is, um, I went to go practice this morning at the music building, and I went to go to my car to go drive to the music building, and my car would not start because the theory is that the battery is dead. So, um, to prepare myself for walking to school for the next week, oh, where's the thingy? Oh my god, I'm technologically illiterate. Somebody help, help. Oh, I can't turn the camera. No, that's a picture. Guys, my old is showing. Help. Well, I just started a new video because I couldn't figure it out. So, in preparation for me walking, I had everything in this flute case. I love this flute case, but she is huge and she is very bulky and makes my arms very tired. I took everything from here and I put it in its original cases and everything so that it's ready to for me to carry. Well, what am I trying to say? It's ready for me to carry to school in an easier fashion. um, Ending a video so that I can switch the camera is annoying. I'm annoyed. I literally can't figure it out. My old is showing. So now that my car is dead and I have to practice, I don't want to watch the music building because ew. And the apartment that I live in has specific rules about not practicing in the apartment. So they have a special designated music room. I walk down to the music room and she is locked due to maintenance. So I want to see if I can get away with practicing in my apartment. And I'm gonna take y'all with me to see how long I can practice in my apartment before I get a noise complaint. It'll be a journey and you're gonna come with me, so buckle up. Okay, so I'm all set up and I'm ready to go. We're gonna start today with tuning intervals. So with a drone, I'm gonna set the drone to a pitch and then I'm gonna tune fifths. So if I do like a B on a B drone, I'm gonna tune an F. An F. I know what a fifth of a B is. It's an F. I will play an F and I'm gonna tune it to the B. So that's what we're gonna start with. So let me get the drone going. There we go. To a low B. I did my interval tuning. Now I'm moving on to my low register exercise. I'm doing the exercise by Samuel Barron. So let us begin. successfully completed the low register exercise. Now I'm going to work on arpeggios. And I'm going to do Teflon Gobert EJ8 today. I'm trying to find or figure out like a good way to practice arpeggios. I like this one, but I haven't done a lot of other ones. So if you guys have a good arpeggios exercise, like, let me know. And I will be down to try it, because I'm trying to figure out a good one. So we're just gonna go from the beginning. Finished my arpeggios, and now I'm going to be doing more arpeggios, but a different exercise. So I'm still in Teflon Gobert. I'm going to be doing EJ12. I have to memorize the whole thing for a technique test that I have to do at the end of this semester. So I've just been picking 2 measures every day and memorizing it and adding on to what I've already memorized. So, the exercise is laid out like this. So I've just been doing 2 measures every day. So I'm on the second page at the bottom. This measure and this measure is the goal for today. And for you, it's backwards, so. But, so what I've been doing for this is I've just been working the measure and making sure I get it in my fingers while looking at the music, and then I've been looking away from the music and then just doing the measures by memory a bunch of times, and then I add it into the whole of everything that I have memorized. So I'm super working the 2 measures and then adding them in context with everything else that I've done. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I took my first break. I finished my warm-up, took my first break, and now I'm going to start working on my etude. So for the next 20 or so minutes, I'm going to work on the beginning of my etude, and we're going to work on like transitional stuff. Like the beginning of the etude starts with the scale, and then it goes into a bunch of jumpy thingies. But after the scale, like my computing the information of the scale to the jumpy thingies, my brain is struggling with. So we're just going to do slow metronome practice and really work on those transitions of material so that it is smooth. And when I get to the jumpy things, I don't have a stroke and my brain doesn't want to explode. So that might, you know what I'm trying to say. So. See. like that. Okay, so I finished my etude. Now I'm going to work on orchestral excerpts. I tomorrow have my flute orchestral excerpts class, and we are performing A Midsummer Night's Dream by Mendelssohn, and then Gluck, who is she? Who is she? What is she? Dance of the Blessed Spirits from Orpheus by Gluck. So those are the two things that I have to bring in tomorrow for my flute orchestral excerpt class, and we will be performing them. So I'm going to work on Mendelssohn first, and I'm going to work kind of in sections based on where the breaths are. I'll do this. There we go. That crazy mess. So there are certain places. I still can't figure out how to turn the camera because my phone updated, and now I'm having a stroke on how to figure out how to turn the camera. But I'm doing it in sections based off the breath. So you would breathe there at that 8th note, and then you would go all the way to the end, to there in one breath. So I'm going to work that section slurred to work on evenness of fingers, and then I'm going to breathe there and go to there to work on doing it in one breath. So, and I'll just do that section, and then I'll do it from this 8th note here. Oh my god, I'm a hot mess. That 8th note there to that 8th note, same slurred, and then tongued in one breath to work on there. And then, oh my goodness, I'll do it again, but from there to the end. And then I'll add from that 8th note, and so on. So that's the plan for working on it. So wish me luck. Nope, okay. Anyways, that's basically the idea. Okay, I'm almost done with practicing. I only have a couple more things left to do, and no problems yet. But now I'm going to work on Gluck, and I'm going to metronome and tune. Metronome and tune. Work with metronome and tuner because she needs both. My F's are very flat. Oop. So, that is what is next on the agenda. Okay, I just did break number 2, just finished. So now I'm going to do my pieces. I have 1 to record, 1 to practice, and I have an ensemble piece I have to work on today. So I'm going to record my Telemann Fantasy in its entirety. Then I am going to work on specific measures of density to 21.5. I'm working on learning all the notes and rhythms still, so I have a chunk at the end that I'm working on today. And then I have my ensemble piece I have to work on. So, yes, I'm gonna record the Telemann now, so. So I recorded the Telemann Fantasy number 1, and now I'm going to be working on a flute choir piece called Birds of a Feather. Unfortunately, it is not Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish, but it is called Birds of a Feather by Ava Young. I really like it. I recommend everybody go listen to it. But I'm going to be working 80 to the end, and I'm just going to metronome it and like work on rhythms and getting all the notes on my fingers and that and all that jazz. So yeah, that is the goal. That is the goal. No, I don't know how. practicing birds of a feather, but I'm calling it quits early, and I'm not working on density because I'm starving. But I did not get a single noise complaint, which was surprising to me. I thought somebody would have complained, but here we are. Now I'm just writing in my practice plan for tomorrow through Wednesday. I did Thursday through today, and that's done. Now I have to plan based on what I have to do and what I didn't get to do the past couple days. I'm gonna add in for Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, but I am done, and it was very productive practice, so yay! I'm happy about that. So yeah.